The McElroy brothers are not experts, and their advice should never be followed. Travis insists he's a sexpert, but if there's a degree on his wall, I haven't seen it. Also, this show isn't for kids, which I mention only so the babies out there will know how cool they are for listening. What's up, you cool baby?
Pizza, look short. Don't make me bring no pizza and get bored. Get the bangs in the spot. Duck down, lay down, just. Pizza, look short. Don't make me bring no pizza and get bored. Get the bangs in the spot. Duck down, lay down, just. Pizza, look short. Don't make me bring no pizza.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to My Brother Mean Advice Show for the modern era. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
I'm your middleest brother, Travis McElroy.
And I'm your sweet baby brother, 30 under 30 media luminary, Griffin McElroy. Hey, can we vape in here or what?
Cotton.
I heard 10 people say no. That's enough. That's a quorum. So this is our fourth show in 3 days, which
The road.
for real artists, that would not seem like a lot of work. No, we've done 4 hours of work
In 3
You put
days.
it like that. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I did Sawbones though, so I'm actually at 4.5. Now, for lesser artists, that would mean, finally, about to get home, gonna just phone this one in. But for us, it means... One day I hope to be as confident as that person was to shout, get drunk in a very big, crowded, dark room. I was going to say get weird. Which I hope you've all learned the folly of yelling shit. Because you never know what I'm going to say next. So don't try to guess
Incorrect.
where I'm going to go. Because you better get it right. Now, had you gotten it right, you would have won $1,000. American dollars. In our contest.
In an effort to get weird, I have done my Judd Nelson cosplay.
It's true. Oh, my God. You did just put that on for this show. There's like a new look.
Yeah. Because I love you.
So, we're so happy to be here back in the Wilbur for
Feels like ages since we've been back in the Wilbur.
I know, for our 4th performance at the Wilbur in beautiful Boston, Massachusetts.
As we were driving in today, from the airport, I saw something happen here in Boston that made me the happiest I've ever been. And it was that at the Boston Tea Party boat exhibit thing.
Museum. Sometimes they call them history museums.
There was a box that people are encouraged to throw off the boat and then reel back in on a rope.
Which I do not think they made them do. Very funny, Gregory. Now pull it back up. You've made your point to the British. But I do want some tea.
I am thirsty.
Do you think they had a moment after the tea party where they're like, hell yeah, we did it? And then right after, they're like, man, I would like some tea, though.
Oh, man, the river smells like nap time.
Man. Why'd we throw all our tea in? Why didn't we save some tea? You think that one guy was like, listen, I'm into all of this. So definitely into it. My mom sent me this chamomile in this box here that I've got here. So all this, great, do it. Oh,
loving
fuck
it,
the
dude.
Brits.
Loving it.
Definitely.
Story of tonight, totally into it. Got a sore throat? Yeah. If I could just get a bag.
Just save me a little bit of the chamomile tea.
So we're going to be leaving it all out on the court tonight, and we're very excited about that. I think what we've talked about is we're going to go for a little bit, and then we're just going to do a fuck ton of audience questions. Because they usually go so super good. So we're gonna hear them all out tonight, and so should we get rolling?
Tonight I should say we're gonna get weird.
Please remain calm. Only one of us can be weird at a time.
And it's our turn.
We've earned this bad show you're about to see.
No, it's going to be good. Tonight
good.
we fix it all. We're going to fix everything. So,
Well, hold on. There's a lot wrong.
There's
right
a lot
now.
of shit.
right.
We can't get tonight. We will fix 90% of everything.
Yeah.
yes, I love that. That's good. We can stick with that. But first, we're going to get into some questions that were sent in to us from our audience. What we do is we take your questions and turn them alchemy-like into wisdom. And we're experts. So, my mom's coworker recently came to her asking advice about a situation. She thinks someone has physically snuck into her house, Pink Panther style, and passworded her Wi-Fi so she can't use it.
The perfect crime.
She doesn't believe that there's a password that comes with the unit, and instead wants to install security cameras and get a whole new laptop to catch this apparent Wi-Fi
What would the
ninja.
security camera? How would the security cameras connect to the laptop? Is question number one.
Right. Just plug in a VHS recorder.
Yeah.
How do we convince her that there is no ninja, but instead just look at the user manual? And that's from Aaron.
I mean, what you just said sounds like a pretty good start.
Yeah,
Right.
I wish. Listen, I like myself a lot.
Okay. Kicking off with that.
Full stop. I can't imagine being in a scenario where I was like, yeah, I'm having trouble with the password. As somebody said it, and somebody said the very reasonable, it comes pre-programmed. And I said, no.
Must be a burglar situation.
Must be a ninja.
I've been Ocean's 14'd.
Yeah.
Fucking Clooney got in here. Perfect crime. Got in here without a trace. Put a Wi-Fi password. Without a trace. Except for the sticker that he left at the bottom of the router that tells you what the fucking default password is.
That's what he wants you to
That's
think.
what he wants
That's
you
a
to think. And then he
honeypot.
falls in love with Catherine Zeta-Jones because of this password sticker.
You should. Okay. You should. Are you here?
No.
Okay. Cool.
They must have been so distraught about this that they couldn't make it.
You should not, if you're listening to this later, you should not stop this from happening.
Yes.
Because the end result is going to be that this person is going to set up cameras on a laptop, and then the password will be there again, and they will spend the rest of their lives reviewing that film,
Right.
Yeah.
trying to spot
the
frame.
old Saint Nick sneaks in.
Is this... Wait, no, okay. No, we wanted to jog it back. Right there. You see it, right? That's your cat. No, it looks like my cat. No.
That's how password ninjas
I've
get
spent
you.
7 years reviewing the
Yes.
film. It
Also-
couldn't be anything other than the cat.
No.
I want to say don't do this because why are people so eager to remove these wonderful angels from my life?
Yes.
Of like
thank
my
you.
boss says bust a nut but in the wrong way. Should I correct them? And it's like always no because I'm a person alive in the world and I want to know that they exist.
I'd
still.
like a little magic, please.
Yeah. Save some for the rest of us.
How about a Yahoo answer?
Yes.
This one was sent in by Caitlin. Thank you, Caitlin. It's from Yahoo Answers user Anonymous. I'm telling you, like 90% of Yahoo Answers users are like, I love getting bad advice from stuff, but I don't want my name attached to it. We will call them Ronald. Ronald asks, can a dolphin tell if you're hungover?
Okay, wait. Before we answer that question, I have another question, which is, how could you tell if the dolphin could tell?
Yeah.
That's why they're asking Yahoo Answers. If this was easy to discern, they would have.
Yeah,
just
no,
done
that's
that.
fair. But like, if it's like that dolphin is kind of side-eyeing me,
Yeah.
I think he knows.
Well, okay. You laugh. and I heard, thank you for that. It is a comedy show. But, like, also,
maybe.
could a dolphin?
Yeah.
They are the smartest creatures.
Yeah, not only that, they have a sort of energy about them, or just like, if any animal could tell I was hungover, it would be a dolphin. How cool is your life, by the way, where you have a dolphin meeting opportunity and you do not step completely correct to
Yes.
it? Like, if I
If I know I'm going to meet a dolphin, I'm going to be my best mate.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 5 days just practicing my petting motions.
Yes.
Like,
I'm gonna have an updated resume with me.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. You're riding the dolphin.
Slow down.
Oh, wait,
But wait, one more time, show me how you
You're
hold.
riding the dolphin. Which sounds like a euphemism, but it isn't.
MBMBaM, ride the dolphin.
Ride the dolphin. So you get on the dolphin. If you think about it, your mouth is going to be directly over the
What are you doing with your hands? No.
I'm drawing an imaginary column of breath air from my mouth to the blowhole. So the air is going to be going from your mouth to the blowhole. And what's wrong?
Nothing, you're fine.
Great.
Okay, so the air is going from your mouth through the blowhole. Okay, are there any scientists here who can tell me if they breathe air in through the blowhole?
It's not called a suck hole.
I know a few of you just yelled, and I also wanted to say, I know you're not fucking scientists. Nice.
I don't think Lisa Frank would do quite so many stickers of this animal if they had an appendage called a suck hole. I don't think Sega would have made Echo the Dolphin if it had a suck hole on it that it used
All
to
right,
communicate
so
telepathically.
level 3, you're going to come up against. There's kind of a barrier there. The rocks are down. You're going to have to use your suck hole powers.
Suck in the blowpit fish with your suck hole. Shoot it at the evil. There were like fucking scary aliens in that game. You remember it and you think, oh, it's just peaceful swim through the
No
ocean.
one remembers Echo the Dolphin
Okay.
except you. But could a dolphin tell?
But could a dolphin? But could they? Because
Would they?
a lot of times dolphins do seem to be judgy.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
And I wonder other than the fact that they've got basically way chiller lives than us, I don't know what they're lording over
Do you
us.
think if the dolphin could tell, they wouldn't be cool about it, right?
No way.
They'd be like, if he's not
way.
over, they get up in your ear and like, and you're like, fuck! God damn it!
God.
I meted a dolphin once. Ooh. And I was not hungover, but I had extremely bad diarrhea.
So it was a Tuesday?
And the dolphin didn't say anything. So we're good. We're good, folks.
Now, okay, you didn't have diarrhea on the dolphin, right?
If I did, I don't think I'd be talking about it in front of my 1,000 new friends, Justin. No, I don't think I'd tell my I diarrheaed on a dolphin story to my room full of 1,000 strangers, Justin. I don't think I would do that.
Fair, but I am trying to establish the premise that all you've proven is that dolphins cannot sense that prior to and directly after your dolphin experience, you'll be having very liquid and frequent bowel movements.
Why the fuck are we using dogs to sniff shit out? We should
Yeah.
just be walking dolphins through airports.
Yeah. Yes, we should, Travis, be walking dolphins through airports. You're right.
We'd build them a suit.
Idiot.
Yeah. Fuck me, I guess. I'm the asshole. Our household vacuum, while still functional in a technical sense, isn't quite
Got a great suck hole on it, that vacuum.
isn't quite what it used to be, since my housemate sucked up an entire crew-length sock with it, which he left for me to discover and extract after weeks of shrugging non-committally every time I wondered aloud why the suction was so bad. I continued to do my best with what we had, feeling that I wasn't in a financial position to purchase a new vacuum, but my mother recently took pity on me and my dust-bound purgatory and purchased one for me on the condition that my sock vacuuming housemate never be allowed to use it. What are some lies I can tell my housemate about the powerful, highly efficient vacuum sounds coming from my room every Sunday? How do I keep him from discovering the new appliance and taking another Vactum? It's like vac.
Who's that from?
The sheet has disappeared. Let's move on.
All right.
Kill the Mo.
Are you here? Man, we're doing bad.
This is the problem with having an early show and a late show.
Yeah, we
I'm
didn't
pretty
specify.
sure we crossed
So,
those wires.
why? First of all, nobody vacuums their anything once a week. That is the most buckwild thing. How much dust are you generating?
Pigpen.
I don't think your roommate will be too upset about the fact that they don't have to vacuum anymore.
Yeah, I don't think you need a fabrication for, like, I'm just going to vacuum the house from now on. The entire apartment is me.
I wish I could have been inside your roommate's head the first time you used the vacuum post-sock experiment, and you said, what do you think's wrong with this? And they went, that is a stumper.
I wish I could be inside your roommate's head when they were vacuuming and they saw a big full-length sock on the ground, and they were like, I don't want to fucking pick it. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, because it was not. I think you very generously say it was mistaken in here. It was not.
Yeah.
Your roommate looked at the sock and looked at where the hamper was and thought, actually, fuck this.
Did a quick cost-benefit analysis of bending down to get the sock.
You know, they always show you in the commercials, though, how many socks they can pick up and still keep going. They shouldn't put that in the commercials because it's like, look, sock after sock. It just sucks these bad boys up and eats them for lunch.
I know we don't. I'm going to get a little weird and advocate a direct approach. I'm pretty sure if you look at your roommate and say, yeah, my mom bought me this after you broke my last one, and she doesn't want me to let you use it. That's a pretty good explanation.
Because you're a fiend, you can continue to use the awful vacuum.
Yeah. Like, I would say that you should not be direct if it weren't for the fact your roommate did leave it for you to find at fix.
Yeah, they not only intentionally sucked it up, they left it as a little mystery for you to uncover.
They have lost vacuum privilege.
That's right. They don't deserve it anymore.
I would
Deep down, they
fucking
know that.
love to lose vacuum privilege.
Yeah, right. This is sort of like how I used to fake an allergy to Windex at Blockbuster. Like if you do if you do a bad enough job at something, eventually people just... I swore for 2 years at Blockbuster that no one had trained me how to vacuum. And the only time you vacuum at Blockbuster is 12:15 in the morning because you close at midnight, and that's the last thing that happens. So nobody's going to be like, 12:15, time to train this pudgy liar how to vacuum. They'll just go ahead and vacuum for you. So I went 2 years without ever learning. Anyway.
Hi, person in the front row taking a selfie.
Hey, that's a little distracting, but go about your business.
Let's do it.
Okay, hold on.
Here.
Hi.
Okay.
How about a Yahoo?
Yeah, please.
This one was sent in by level 9000. I can do better than that. Level 9000. Drew at Drew Davenport. Thank you, Drew.
Did you say Drew Deeve?
No, I said Drew Davenport, and it's from Yahoo Answers user Young Spongy, who asks, "What's in your dream stable?" 4-hour equine science class. My friend and I have to design...
Wait, what?
Good point, Travis. My friend and I have to design our very own dream stable. We've chosen to be a boarding facility. Apparently, we have unlimited money, so we get to spend obscene and offensive amounts of money. Here's all the stuff we have for a somewhat classy...
Obscene and offensive. Ew!
It's just 10 wieners. I don't know anything. We have all the stuff for a somewhat classy little boarding facility. Indoor, outdoor arenas, designated riding pastures, trails, a bunch of other boring stuff. We've included the prices of manure spread. Nope, still boring. Is there anything I'm missing or anything fancy and so frivolous that my friend and I just must include? My mom suggested chandeliers in the indoor and barns.
Yeah, you just read the last line.
I thought that'd be pretty fun. My friend and I are going to show Obama how to really spend billions.
Look at him sitting there so smug, thinking he knows how to spend billions. We'll show him.
I hope he does get this documentation somehow. He's like, well, they sing me good. Got me.
No offense intended. Well, tough shit. Thanks. You're welcome. What's in your dream stable?
Dream stable.
The chandelier feels like a cheat because you should at least put something in that I can imagine the horses could give a shit about.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I'm not a horse genius, but I don't even think they could look up at them. If they were directly above, I'm not sure a horse could get up there to sneak a peek, is what I'm saying. Not an angle, of course. I need a chart, but if you imagine a horse.
Okay.
Okay, no, never mind. I'm done.
So maybe some fancy sconces instead.
Maybe
right
some
at
sconces
eye level.
right at eye level.
Yeah.
Or maybe just more oats. Because it's a horse.
You're thinking of a very horse-based user experience. I'm more thinking about me.
You're right.
Let me get you this. Apparently we have unlimited money. Okay. How about unlimited horses? If I walked into this fucking Tesseract, this 4-dimensional hyperstable, and there's just infinite horses, but the horses are just infinitely long, like in fucking Interstellar. Whoa. And I reach through the horse and I'm sending messages to my daughter.
Whoa! Suddenly Interstellar makes so much sense.
I get it. Fucking Christopher Nolan sitting at home like, finally!
Yes, it's about my dream stable. Thank you.
Infinite horses, but what if they were in what if it was like a horse vending machine where you could just go and press a bunch of buttons and a horse come out?
You know what? Here's the thing. We're talking about obscene amounts of
The
money.
idea of a horse vending machine, you got over it so fucking quick.
But, okay, can I tell you why? Here's what bothered me most about the image you created.
Okay.
Are they in little plastic clear?
It's not a gashapon.
Okay, so it's more you see them behind the metal spirals.
You see a big
Oh,
claw.
wait, my horse is stuck. Oh, I got 2 horses.
Well, shit. I can't take care of 2 horses.
I'll just leave it in the tray, and then the next person.
The good news is they both died because this is a dumb idea. If you think about it, it would be a very big machine, and the fall would probably kill all the horses.
It is an interactive horse mass grave.
All right, hold on.
I got a whole lot of pre-dead horses here, and you can kill anyone
I need
you
a
want.
good dispensing solution.
65 cents, and their soul is yours. I think we should make a movie theater for the horses, and I
Yes.
hear what you're saying, horses don't like movies. And I get it, I do, but have you ever taken a horse to the movies? I bet you haven't. I want a theater with seats that are comfortable for horses, because none of them
Yes.
are. I probably wouldn't like movie theaters if they were built for people with half as many appendages as I have, which is what horses have to go through all the time, because they have 4 legs. And also, I just think we should make a movie theater for horses.
Well, Justin, I like that.
In closing,
Can I alley-oop?
That's a good book report.
Can I? You have unlimited resources.
yes.
Movie theater for horses. Also, movie studio that makes movies for horses.
4 horses. Thank you, Travis.
Okay, but like
Directed by Christopher Nolan.
Seabiscuit.
Said they would be like
Seabiscuit
what-
Secretary. I can think of like a billion horse movies.
No, Griffin. Those are about horses.
Yes. They're co-opting the
saying
horse narrative.
For horses, just
Yeah.
like a carrot that swings for 2 hours.
But also by horses. So we're going to need to think about cameras a little bit.
Yeah.
Just really go back to the drawing
and
board.
editing software. For horses,
not
we
true.
will need a big director's chair.
And how big are those jodhpurs going to be?
Yeah, you
Very
just
big.
need to change the mouse so hoof can fit in it. And they can take it from there. The problem with horse movies is this.
Uh-huh.
that it would be like the Christian movies they make sometimes where they
my
trick you into it by
God.
putting a big name Hollywood star in there like Jeff Fahey. And then you think, oh shit, new Jeff Fahey movie. I'm stoked. And then you get to the end and it's like one man's inspirational journey.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a minute. Hold on.
Come to the
You
debut
almost got me, Jeff.
of Dream Stable is for real. A new 4 horses, buy horses. If we have unlimited money, could we just have a room in the Dream Stable that has infinite money inside of it? Shit, I hacked your whole question. I have infinite money now.
I wish Scrooge McDuck's bin was like that. So when he dove in, he would just keep going.
Are you saying he got like entrapped like a grain silo?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
here I go.
And he'd be like,
oh shit.
I thought I wanted infinite money, but I guess I don't. And then it's like Twilight Zone.
Eggs. Can I just say, Scrooge McDuck, richest duck on earth, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I can't think of a richer duck.
He has a lot of empty space in his money bin. It was very aspirational.
Right. Even though he's got the most money a duck could have, he's still got about 5-6 of that.
Yeah,
that
he
boy
doesn't want to
fill
be able
up.
to dive into it. He wants to be able to walk comfortably onto the surface of his mind.
Right. So at some point, as he was designing the money bin, surely someone went, "That's big enough, right?"
Don't
and
you
he
think
said,
that's big enough?
"No."
No, because he knows the more money he makes, the less it hurts when he hits the money. So he's like punishing himself. It's like
Why doesn't he just have dollar bills? Why does he
Yeah.
have so many fucking coins? He's rich.
Has
Maybe
there-
that's it. It's all pennies, so it seems like a lot of money. It's like, yeah, you're super rich,
He has,
Uncle.
he has like $310.
He should just dive in and land on a credit card.
Is there a rich jag who has died IRL because they wanted this experience? And they jump and they're like, oh, fuck. It's hard metal. It's a bunch
If
of
only
little
I were a
ones.
duck.
That was the secret. You need the bill to penetrate the surface of the coins.
I just started a new job, and while it has generally been good, I'm having a problem with my boss. I work for a streaming company that broadcasts corporate meetings live to the web, so there's no room for failure during an event.
That's too bad because every online meeting fucking sucks.
Like clockwork, before every event starts, my boss approaches me, takes off his headset, looks me right in the eye, and whispers, "Don't fuck this up." Wait. He pauses and then says even more quietly, "Don't." This makes me feel incredibly nervous, and even though I'm fairly sure he's just joking around and I have never messed up, he says it with a completely straight face. Brothers, how do I get him to stop doing this? And that's from Livestream Lament. Listen, he's a person who's in a position of authority above you, and if you mess up, it would be embarrassing. And then he says this every time. Why do you think he's joking?
Yeah, he says it with he has given you no social cues to indicate.
This is a 100% success rate tactic, it sounds like, if you're crushing it. If you're running the world's only successful online business meeting.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Is like this tactic, while it may seem a little heavy on the pressure, does seem to be working on you very well. Is it bad boss behavior to look at your employee and say, "Don't fuck this up"?
I don't think you're supposed to. I haven't been in an office since I worked at GameStop. If you consider that an office, but I don't think you're supposed to.
Wait, hold on. I don't.
Yeah.
Nor do any of us, I think.
Okay. In any sort of non-home business situation, I don't think you're supposed to cuss. I don't think you're supposed to cuss. If my boss ever did a cuss toward me,
Isn't Justin your boss?
I'm not, and I haven't been for 18 months, but thank you for being my brother, I guess.
No, I mean as older brother.
Oh, okay, like, yeah, within our hierarchy, I guess.
Oh, as the CEO.
I've never seen an org chart of our family, but I guess, I think we all roll up to Dad, I guess.
Yeah.
Griffin, do you have another Yahoo, or should we get into
I
audience?
just got really uncomfortable with the idea that Dad was our boss in any sort of capacity.
I say we go to audience.
I think we could go to audience. I want to warn everybody, this is our 4th show of this tour in 3 days, which again is just an astronomical amount of work. In 2 of the 3 shows we did before this one, I had to leave the stage to use the bathroom because I drank a lot of liquids. And it's feeling like there's going to be one of those shows. So that's going to happen again at some point. Just to warn you, there's Paul. Hi, Paul.
I'm putting my iPad away.
Let's do it. Fuck it. I'm closing the computer.
I'm just gonna keep sitting here.
Don't stand up. I promise that ain't gonna do it. Let's start on the right side, and then we'll just sort of just go all over. I see somebody that looks like with blonde hair sitting at the very end of the aisle. Yeah, pointing to your own top of your head. No, you're pointing to
you, the one with the blonde hair.
Blonde hair pointing to the top of your head. You're standing up. Yes, you're standing up right now, and you're going. Here we go. Mike's over here. I'm sorry that we started so far away. And we're scooting, just scooting and scooting, still scooting, and we're scooting, and we're scooting, and we are home. Hi.
What up?
Hey, you can feel free, everybody, if you're at the mic, just go ahead and angle it to
shoot it right at your... Yeah.
Also, feel free, everyone, not to yell things out.
At her, it could be very... Hi, what's your name?
My name is Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Jen.
Jem or Jen?
Jen.
Jen, got it,
yes.
okay.
Jen?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Just 3 letters, but we're going to get there eventually.
What's your question?
So, I have a theory, and I would just love to hear your thoughts on this theory.
Okay.
Well, thank you for coming to our dissertation. Go on.
I know that some of you are college educated.
Yeah, I've been to college.
Okay. Here he goes.
You can't do callbacks to the last episode we did at this theater 2 hours ago. There we go.
Nice.
So, I have a theory that every raccoon is the ghost of a Confederate Civil War.
Okay.
And I just
Wait, hold on, Jen. Do you?
Hey, listen.
Do you really?
Do you really,
No,
Jen?
it's serious. I believe this. Just because raccoons are scoundrels. It's true. They dig in the trash.
Jen, listen, you've come to the #1 source for scientific discussion on the internet.
Thank you.
If that's the evidence you're bringing to your theory,
You're going to have to do better than that. You better have seen him eating some Johnny cakes or something. I don't know.
I mean, y'all are all tied up in the second part of the theory. I don't even think I heard the second part of the theory. Because the first part of the theory is, I think every raccoon is a ghost.
But do you have evidence to support?
A ghost probably cannot take my trash, but if it could, it wouldn't.
Every trash is another raccoon's treasure.
Yeah, but it's not a ghost! It doesn't mean it's a ghost!
No,
That
but
doesn't mean the raccoon's a ghost! You said a raccoon thing, not a ghost thing! I agree, raccoons love trash.
that is not up for debate.
Yeah, we're all agreed. That point is settled. I do not think that was part of the thesis statement, but go ahead.
Is there a line in a history book that's like, and Confederate soldiers love trash?
Love eating trash.
Those motherfuckers.
Okay, so I want to hear more from you, actually more than anything I want in my entire life. So please elaborate for the next 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Souls, ghosts, souls also live in raccoons.
Okay, so it's a fluke situation where they reincarnated into...
Raccoons.
Okay, so that's not...
They're
You gotta understand that.
reincarnated.
I understand what you're saying. I wicked don't, but it's... I want you to workshop the theory a little bit more because
Yeah.
I think it's got legs, but the
Four of them.
four furry little
Yeah,
ringed legs. But what I need you to work on is raccoons are ghosts. Start there, solve that one, and then you can connect me to the other dots.
So thank you very much, Jen.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Somebody brought a sign like this is WrestleMania. We have to do
Don't everybody bring signs, though, from now on. We want everyone to be able to continue to see. And our stadium, we don't have stadium seating usually.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello,
What's
I'm
your
Stefan.
name? What was it? I talked during it.
Yeah, shut up.
Okay.
Stefan.
It's a
Hey,
weird,
Stefan.
weird vibe.
Got weirdly aggressive, okay?
Just to reiterate, everyone, we're going to get weird.
Please.
We need you to be our anchor point.
Stefan, bring it down a little. Okay, right here. Okay. What's up?
Well, I was going to ask about horse vending machines, but I think we covered that.
Oh, okay. How serendipitous.
Yeah. So my friend and I have a podcast where we talk about fan theories and hypothetical questions.
Is it about raccoons and ghosts? And
It's not. It's not. It's called Overthinking Out Loud, and you can find it wherever.
Okay. What is it? What is your question?
I wanted to know
how to get free promotion for your podcast. This isn't it. No, sorry. Go ahead.
If you guys had any fan theories that you would like to
Can you give us
discuss
about a subject, about anything?
It's about anything. It's about anything.
Jesus.
For instance,
this
the
one
next
time
coming
I
out.
was doing a live show.
Okay.
And then this person got up and asked a question. And my theory is they wanted to promote their podcast.
Don't be ridiculous. Stefan is not promoting his podcast. He's secretly recording us to include on a future episode.
I literally am blanking.
I have
so
nothing
fucking
for you,
hard.
We just told you about Scrooge McDuck and his $310.
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Can it? Do you
His
think
credit
you could,
card.
Could you just edit that in? I think the characters in Mary Poppins, specifically Mary Poppins and Bert, are actually sort of infinitely living alien beings that have wandered the earth as immortals and possess powers beyond our own. That they, if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. And I'm not gonna lay it out for you. You're smart people. You can walk yourself to it. But I've watched that movie too many times. But that's what I think.
Maybe just enough times.
Maybe just enough times. Thank you, Stefan.
Thank you, Stefan.
Go ahead.
I trust the two of you to pick somebody good. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
no, this will be great. We're going to pick somebody. No. You can't.
We're going to pick somebody. They're going to ask their question.
Griffin has peed in every show we've done. This is ridiculous.
All right, hurry and ask your question before Griffin gets back. And then he'll have to answer the question without any context.
Okay. Ask quickly. Go.
This should be a good one. My name's Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte.
And I also sent this in, but I sent it in yesterday. We all love the good goof, kiss your dad square on the lips.
Yep.
But for me, it's a constant fear because...
Hold on 1 second. Charlotte, I need to put on my emergency live podcast panic vest in case we ramp into a fucking ravine like it feels perilously close to doing right now. Hold on 1 second. All right. Go ahead, Charlotte. My life is in your fucking hands. Go ahead. I'm trusting you. I'm not cutting you off, Charlotte.
I guess I should probably preface this...
No kidding, Charlotte! Also, Charlotte, that's not how a preface works! You preface the things before,
You're post-fissing it.
You're post-fissing it. Okay, go ahead.
It's a constant fear of my mother. And she flat out, I'm a 25-year-old married woman, and she, every time she sees me, she kisses me square on the lips.
Okay, we're back on track. All right.
Is your question, how do I celebrate my parents loving me so much?
Well, there's that, but also it really skeeves me out. So I really don't, well, it's just right here.
Yeah, no, I know where her mouth is.
It seriously skeeves me out, so I'm wondering, how do I ask her to just not?
Stop kissing my mouth. I know we say that sometimes, and we're talking like we're big, confident, not incredibly anxious people. But this is one of those situations where you can be like, I'd rather the mouth kisses stop.
Yeah, gang, does the thought cross your mind every time she kisses you right directly on your human mouth? Does the thought cross your head, I'm going to talk to her about that someday? Today is not that day.
This sucks.
I forgot.
Someday, exactly,
Let me hit you with this idea, because I get conversations is bad. Conversations in general is bad. So what if you wean her off of this with like a little side juke, a little side dash, a little wave dash to the left, and then all of a sudden you're doing it like one of those, and that was presented in Dolby 5.1 surround sound for our friends at home. You've tried that and it did not work? Oh no!
Oh my God!
I would like to,
Charlotte. Someone was running up the aisle behind you, and for a hot second, I thought it was your mom coming against you. I was so excited. I was like so excited. I was flipping out. They were completely in shadow. I just saw a silhouette, but I was like, oh shit! Here it goes.
Okay, so I've only been a parent for 10 months now.
I've been a parent for 3 years, so.
I also have a child. What are we doing?
I'm gonna make a bet. I don't think your mom likes doing it either.
Your mom is afraid that if she stops, you'll think she loves you less.
She's afraid that if she doesn't do it, you'll be upset.
You'll be upset. She thinks you're into it.
No.
I know.
Every time she gets it, she's like, God damn, this is weird.
That's
It's
so
like a
weird.
catch-22 either way.
She just couldn't find an off-ramp. It's not like you get to a birthday and you're like, well, today's the day.
26 now, time to stop.
Fucking Hagrid kicks in your door like you're 26. You don't have to kiss your mom anymore, Aries.
Talk to your mother.
Talk to your mother. No one should kiss you on the mouth without you really wanting them to. That's a pretty good general rule for life. It seems like
Play this episode. We did it. This is it. She's listening. Hi. Thanks for listening.
All right.
Well, thank you
cut
so
it out.
much.
Talk to your mom, Charlotte. You guys pick somebody who's my turn.
Hey, what's up? This is Griffin. I'm going to do these real fast because I'm pretty sick. And I want to go back to bed. But I'm going to give them the respect that they deserve. Thanks for listening to our live show. We did not want to put up 3 live shows in a row. We really want to try to space these out. But Travis is moving. And then my baby was sick. And then I got the sickness. And there's just been a series of unfortunate events. And so we had to put up another live show, which I'm genuinely sorry about. And hopefully we're going to get things back on track soon. Once I can go like 90 seconds without having to burst through the door of the bathroom like the Kool-Aid man. So here's an advertisement. It's for Harry's. Harry's is all about getting a great shave at a fair price. They are half the price of the leading 5-blade razor. They're so confident that you're going to love their blades, they will give you the trial shave set for free when you sign up at harrys.com/mybrother. You just pay shipping and you get these good blades and you get to try them out. That set includes a weighted ergonomic razor handle, 5 precision engineered blades with a lubricating strip and trimmer blade, rich lathering shave gel, and a travel blade cover. Once again, to get that free trial, just go to harrys.com/mybrother right now. That's harrys.com/mybrother. Got another message here. This one's for Blue Apron. Blue Apron also sponsoring us this week. Thank you, Blue Apron. It's affordable for less than $10 per person per meal. Blue Apron will deliver seasonal recipes along with pre-portioned ingredients that you can use to make delicious home-cooked meals. Talking about stuff like skillet vegetable chili with cornmeal and cheddar drop biscuits, garlic butter shrimp and corn with green bean salad and roasted purple tomatoes. I didn't even know tomatoes could be fucking purple. Thank you, Blue Apron. Blue Apron knows you're busy, so right now they're offering 30-minute meals. These meals are made with the same flavor and farm-fresh ingredients you know and love and are ready in 30 minutes or less. Check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals for free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/mybrother. That's blueapron.com/mybrother. Blue Apron, a better way to cook. Hey, I also have some Jumbotron messages here. This one is for Aaron, and it's from Seth, who says, Hi, Aaron. Knowing you these past 6-ish months has been a joy, and knowing you for however much more time it is before the brothers read this message will probably also be great as well. I love you very much, and I want you to know that you are my Valentine no matter when this message airs. Oh, Jesus. That's 7 months. We are closer to the next Valentine's Day than we are to the one that happened in this Gregorian year. We fucked it up so bad, Seth. And Aaron. You didn't deserve this, but I'm glad you guys are happy together, and happy Valentine's Day. It's, 24/7, just the reason for the season. Got another personal message here. This one is to Will, and it's from your loyal adventurers, Roscoe and Stevesy, who say, Happy birthday, Will. We tried to buy you a message on Adventure Zone, the podcast you introduced us to that opened up our world to all things McElroy, but it sold out in like 0 seconds. Sorry about that. But we are sure the brothers will be fine with this TGIF-style crossover. Thank you for being our DM and our sweet baby brother. We love you. We love you, too. Sorry you couldn't get on Adventure Zone. It's a hot button commodity. Well, we only do half as many of those as we do these. So, MBMBaM, you're good to go. That's probably not true either. But if you do want to get a message on the show, just go to MaximumFun.org/Jumbotron. Thank you to everybody who came out to this live show. It was a lot of fun. We got some more coming up in October and November. Just go to McElroyShows.com/tours, and you can see where we are playing and see where tickets are still available. Thanks to John Roderick and the Long Winters for the use of our theme song It's a Departure off the album Putting the Days to Bed. Thank you to Justice and Dizzy Rascal for the remix from the video game DJ Hero that we used as the intro to this episode because Justin really wanted to get pumped up. That was really why we did it. And, there's a big sight gag coming up that we explain a little bit later on, but I didn't want you to be lost, where somebody asks a question just as Justin is coming back on stage, and then he pivots on his heels and walks right back off stage, and it was very funny. And I didn't want you to be confused when there's 2 minutes of uninterrupted laughter. That is what happens. I think that's it. I'm going to go now. So thanks for listening, and go to MaximumFun.org. Check out all the shows there. They're great, and we'll be back next week. Bye.
There is a new series of Star Trek coming out, and MaximumFun.org has submitted to our blackmail and agreed to host a new show on the network. We're calling it The Greatest Discovery.
We've got photographs. We have recordings. We have web browser history on everyone at Maximum Fun. Those are the things that have allowed us to have a second Star Trek show on Maximum Fun.
There's no way they're happy about this, but we will be recapping every episode of Star Trek Discovery, all 15 of them as they come out over the fall and winter. And we hope you'll join us by going to MaximumFun.org and looking for The Greatest Discovery, or looking for it wherever you download podcasts.
How about, somebody with pink hair is pointing to somebody in front of them in the center. Yes? You're standing up and waving with both hands?
Yes.
Yeah, and you put peace signs?
Yes.
All right. No, this is good. You have to be very specific because, literally every time the person's like, well, I am wearing a fuchsia jacket and I'm wearing a Jamiroquai top hat, but it may be somebody else with a fuchsia. Hi, what's your name?
Danny.
Hi, Danny.
So I need your guys' own advice on how to convince my cousin that the patriarchy is real.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. He believes in the gender binary.
Okay.
But he doesn't believe in gravity.
You probably don't write country songs, but you've got the start of a great one right there.
Danny, sorry for the folks listening at home. Justin ran on stage and then ran back off. It was, and I burrowed into the ground like a mole. Fuck me,
Danny. May I offer a suggestion, a slight tweak on the wording of your question?
Okay, yeah.
Hi, brothers. I need advice on how to stop talking to my cousin.
That's valid. Thank you.
Because at a certain point, convincing them's not the issue.
Yeah.
Is if you want proof, can you just tell them to look at the replies to any woman's tweet on Twitter, literally ever?
Yeah.
Oh, you need proof that the patriarchy exists. Let me show you movies.
Anything.
But gravity seems
That's another
a
thing
good
we need
place
to get
start.
to.
We could probably start there. Work. I mean,
Did
that
you see
one's...
Wicked and was like, fuck yeah, let's defy gravity. How does he not believe in gravity?
He's a flat earther too, and
You know what? If you had put that sentence earlier, it would have been surprising. Now it's like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I get it.
How do you believe in flat Earth but not gravity? Are we glued to the ground?
You have a finite number of minutes on this earth. Do not waste them on bad people anymore. This is my permission.
Thank you.
Let them go.
I know that's harsh, but shit.
I know that's harsh, but listen. Family is both given but also earned, and this person has lost their privileges to you.
This is important. This person is not ignorant. They are willfully choosing
to not believe in
things.
these two totally their things.
Because anybody who will look at you and go, it is easier to convince them that the earth is flat, but it's hard to convince them that gravity exists. It's not because someone hasn't tried.
You're done with this person. Congratulations, though. That's a big milestone.
Think of all the time you freed
That's
up.
room for one more new person.
That's great.
Anybody in the market for a cousin today?
Let's see some
Lot of
hands.
hands.
Who wants a cousin?
Hey, I see.
Yeah, a lot of potential cousins for you to choose from.
Excellent.
We're here on another episode of Cousin Swap.
Extreme cousin makeover. How was that?
That was good.
It felt brutal to me.
I mean,
Sorry about it. We just pruned your family tree. Thanks for coming.
he deserves it, honestly.
All right, Bazinga, here we go.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Justin, you're back from the room. You want to pick somebody?
Okay, there's somebody who's kind of dancing in the middle. Yeah, come on down. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum.
We got to stop doing that every time. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, brothers. My name is Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea. I like your shirt.
jacket a
Oh,
lot.
thank you. Island time.
I love it.
So I'm a third grade teacher.
Okay.
Woo!
Thank you. Thank you. And one of my students the other day was like, wow, when you smile, it's very creepy.
Just quick note. It amazes me that kid said that, and yet there are adults in this room like, how do I have a direct conversation with someone?
Yeah, kids are fucking putting it on blast every single day.
Kids will say the shittiest things.
Well, that's why I love them. They're amazing. So my question is, how do I convince him I'm not creepy?
Oh, good. Yeah, that's a conversation any adult can have with No, I'm not creepy.
Come back. Yeah, you got to put a ton of effort into it. That's for sure.
Yeah, the harder you try to not be creepy, the more effective it will be. That's been my experience. Have you tried? Have you tried? Wait.
We'll think of something. Hold on.
There's some. Okay, it's been a long weekend, so something fidget spinners.
Okay, but you can't. The problem is you can't walk up to them like frizz. I don't know what sounds fidget spinner.
That is where Miss Frizzle got her name.
You know, in the remake, by the way. What's up? Here's how fidget spinners work. Episode 1. You gotta let the kid they walk in from recess and you're fidget spinning. You're like, oh, oops, sorry, I didn't realize you were coming.
Yes, yeah, it's important to not try. They've got to catch you fidget spinning and vaping. Hey, how cool is your school with vaping?
So I need to get a vape, is what you're saying.
You don't already have a vape?
What are you doing? It's 2017.
Or as the plane that the three of
Holy
us...
shit, this was the funniest shit ever.
The plane we were on today said, there's no smoking on this plane. That includes e-cigarettes and personal vaporizers.
Excuse, are you a flight attendant or a cop?
No marijuana cigarettes on this flight.
To be fair, personal vaporizer does sound like a space-age weapon.
Yeah.
Sure.
Which you should not have on the airplane, to be fair.
So, yeah, fidget spin, but make it look like an accident.
And don't smile while you're doing it.
No.
Yeah, dead faced, yeah.
So fidget spin very seriously.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, if you're
You got
not, everybody should be taking their spinning extremely serious. It's not a toy.
Does that help?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
I would like to propose an experiment.
All right, let's propose an experiment. Everybody,
There's a gentleman. Yes.
you're sitting in the spotlight.
Very excited. So you can do your question, but you have a minute.
Whoa, no,
Go,
come on.
go,
No,
go,
this is a bad experiment. You have as much time as you want. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Bailey Olmsted.
Hi.
Hello.
So,
Bailey?
Bailey.
Okay.
Like the alcohol.
Got it.
So I go to school here. I go to Emerson College.
Cool. Shit. All right.
A lot of college fans.
And but I'm from New York.
I like Cincinnati.
That was what I was expecting.
What happened? Oh,
We're
stop.
in Boston.
I didn't know this. People in Boston don't like New York.
Yeah. So that's.
Is it?
Hi.
Wait, is it?
Hi, I am a child. Please don't boo me.
Okay, is it? Yeah, don't boo Bailey. But is it because of baseball? Because if so,
Yeah, it's
come on, gang.
Come on.
This is a better place.
We're at a comedy advice podcast show. We don't care about baseball here.
So this is
And
kind of.
we like the Reds.
This is kind of my question. Like, how do I be a little bit proud of the fact that I'm from New York in a town that I love in Boston? And how do I make the two coexist that, according to the audience, are contradictory?
Now, Bailey, did you start to get a little disheartened about the chances of you getting a good answer to this when we literally just discovered that this is an issue 30 seconds ago?
Yeah, no, I was a little worried when you're like, what do you mean?
Bailey, I think that is the definition of pride. Because I think that if you are proud when everyone is okay with it, that's easy. But to be proud while people are giving you a hard time is true pride.
Ooh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I'm about to start crying in front of like 2,000 people.
You know, the thing, Bailey, and this is everybody, I love it when people are from places where, like, there's places like Morgantown and Huntington, West Virginia don't get along because they play each other in the, I shit you not, Friends of Coal Bowl. and there's always, and when you get people from Morgantown into Huntington, there's always this like, Huntington sucks thing. Why can't you just be like, yes, I am from Morgantown, and also here is nice too. They're both in West Virginia, and they've both been ravaged by the destruction of the coal industry. We have a lot here in the Northeast. You have a lot more that unites you than separates you. So I think you should be proud of where you're from. It's got some pretty good things going for it. Not as many as Boston because I'm physically here. It's a long, cold walk back to the hotel, so I can't help you much there.
Can you take a thing that's good about New York and a thing that's good about Boston and combine them? And as I'm saying this, the only thing I'm thinking about is pizza chowder. So all your friends who are still all like fucking up in arms about inter-relevant baseball season where these two were in close contention here, and just say like, oh, that's too bad, you're still up in arms about that, and you reach into a hearty spoonful of cream and pepperoni. It would be something else. Pizza chowder is a fill-in metaphor for squashing this completely ridiculous East Coast beef.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you, Bailey. All right, we've done the center a lot. Let's do back left somewhere. Somebody's waving a hat, I think, on the far end. Yeah, you've got your hat in the air, and now you're standing. No, they had the hat in the air. Yeah, you're pointing at yourself with two hands. No.
Nope.
Okay, shit. Both of you point at yourself at the same time. Both of you come down. Both of you come down.
Person if you just stumble, come down.
Yeah.
Other person come down too. Both of you come
Yeah,
down
we'll do
as
it.
simultaneously.
Yes, okay, this will be fun. All right, we'll do you first, and then we'll do you next. Hi, what's your name?
Tim.
Hi.
Tim.
Can nuns kiss?
Thank you very much, Tim. Did we help?
Tim.
Cool,
Thank you.
question.
Thank
Next
you.
up. Okay.
No, hold on.
No. Tim got what he needed. Come on down. No,
Hold
you're
on.
good.
I'll figure
purple
I'm gonna figure that. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Griffin, you look that up.
Nun's kiss.
I like your Red Sox jersey. Hey, Red Sox. Yeah.
Hey, Tim. I'm looking at some. I'm looking at a data.
Griffin's looking at a website you may
Hey,
have heard
Tim.
of.
I'm gathering data points for you, Tim. Top result: are nuns allowed to kiss? That is Yahoo Answers, Timothy.
Don't be proud of that.
All right. Pastor Michael Kelly says not passionately on the lips, but certainly they can give a kiss on the cheek or a hug.
Glad we can help, Tim.
Tim. I've sullied myself for you, Tim.
Hello, new person.
I'm gonna wait. Hold on, before you. Person who had long hair on the balcony standing up. I've never done a balcony one before, so start making your way down.
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna give it a shot. Okay.
What's your name?
My name's James.
James.
Hi.
Hello, James.
Hi. So I am studying.
Somebody's stoked about James.
Yes.
Somebody's got James fever.
So I'm studying for a PhD in physics, and that is not typically the reaction I get.
Can I hit you with a question?
Yeah.
Is gravity real?
It's a theory, but it's pretty well defined, so.
All right.
But it's not for sure.
Whoa, okay. Can I just say,
does that make
James, that's way more hedging than I expected you to do. I thought we'd get one 3-letter
Sorry,
word.
100% for sure you guys are
All right, got it.
Hold on, wait, let me try something.
Yeah,
it's good.
Oh, yeah.
So what's up?
So I was wondering how to introduce the fact that I study physics without having people groan or say that they hated their high school class.
Might I suggest I'm getting my PhD in motion?
Ooh, that's good.
Ooh.
Oh, just step back a little bit. Just step back one little bit. We're going to do both of you. Just step.
Okay,
yeah, perfect.
okay.
Right there.
Why did they have to step? James is not a bear.
No.
Careful.
No, they were in the
Play dead.
They were in the
Yeah, they're trying
spotlight.
to
I just
hog
really
the
want to
spotlight.
focus on James because James studies physics. He's not going to have a lot of opportunities for this level of attention. So I just want to make sure he gets his moment. James, next time somebody drops something or does something that physics is in,
To be fair, that could be any time somebody moves
or interacts with particles,
something real
I guess.
physicsy happens. You could just be like, the reason that happened was physics, and then give them like a little taste of something interesting, like a bonbon that and then they'll be like hooked, They'll be like, I wish you knew more about this, and you'll be like, good news.
Physics needs better PR because I was thinking that I can't think of a Schoolhouse Rock song about physics because it's like, anytime anything happens, when heat or energy is transferred between two things. Is that physics? Which one is it? See, I don't know because there wasn't a fucking Schoolhouse Rock song about it. Can you say you are getting a PhD in psychics, which is what I think the word physics is half the time that I see it written on a page?
It's super effective at the gym because it's good against fighting types.
That is...
James,
Thank you, James. You're pandering to me specifically, but I appreciate it.
Just say you're getting a PhD in Pokemon. People get deep into it.
Yeah.
How was that,
Do we have a
James?
second alone?
Uh-oh.
Should I?
Just everybody stop listening for a second. What's physics? Like, I know basically what it is, but like 95% of you that just laughed, you're only kind of sure what it is. Super quick.
Yeah, so if you want to look at the study of...
Fuck, dude. You're going to have to come more correct than that. Let's try one more again. James, what's physics?
Make a Schoolhouse Rock sexy for me.
No,
Okay.
I mean, just, you don't have to sing, but like, what's physics?
So our whole universe was formed in a hot, dense place and nearly...
Stop
No,
it,
this is good.
James is banned from the theater.
This is good and sexy.
Remove this man.
All right, thank you, James.
Thank you, James.
Thank you,
Try
James.
to fucking... Don't
Person
really...
on the left, you first, then person on the right. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, what's your
Hi.
name?
I'm Callie.
Hi, Callie.
Okay, so this is also another locational question.
Okay.
I go to college here, but I'm from South Dakota.
Okay. Oh, a lot of... Is there a South Dakota Boston beef that I don't know about? Okay, we're good here.
And the thing is that nobody's met someone from South Dakota.
You're the first for me, definitely.
Oh, really? I've never heard that before.
Is Mount...
I've been all across this great nation of ours except to South Dakota.
Is that the... Just between you and me. Everybody else,
shit,
stop
this is
listening.
gonna suck
Is that
so
the-
bad.
Is that the Mount Rushmore one?
It is.
Is that the first question you get anytime anybody says I'm from South Dakota? Is it the Mount Rushmore one?
No, they say, are there people there?
Take it from somebody from West
Or who's
Virginia.
going
I
to take
get
care
it.
of the cows?
All right.
So,
all right. Everybody's a
I
comedian.
think this is a perfect grift opportunity
Okay.
to convince them of something that exists in South Dakota. I have already convinced people that there are jackalopes, but like...
Okay.
What's another thing I should tell people that happens in South Dakota?
Didn't we do a thing? Didn't we have an episode like 100 years ago about a great fog wall that separated the Dakotas, where there's some sort of... nobody here in this audience of 1,000 people remembers it, so it must have not been a great bit. What's a fictional thing?
Just tell people, yeah, it's where Dave Coulier's from. They're not going to fucking challenge you. They might know he's Canadian, and if so, you just stare at them until they leave.
Ooh. What if, when you say you're from South Dakota, and they're like, oh, are there people there? You say, oh, you're thinking of West Dakota.
The state nobody mentions. The star no one can remember. What? Can I ask you a question to help kind of frame this? What is in South Dakota?
A lot.
Other than Mount Rushmore, totally love it.
Maybe this is a good opportunity for, instead of you running a grift, you could educate our audience and the people who listen at home about some stuff about
Just like
South
when
Dakota.
people talk shit about West Virginia, I'm like, home of soupy sales?
Yeah, if you have any comments on like the infrastructure of South Dakota, all the time people are fascinated when I complain about the coal industry taking over West Virginia.
Yeah.
That's why our education is so bad.
Did you like the voice of Chucky? That's Huntington, West Virginia's own Brad Dourif.
So
Michael Cerverus, you say?
All right, it's South Dakota's time to shine.
You're right, Griffin. West Virginia's had enough.
There is the Mitchell Corn Palace.
Is there? Wait, hold on.
No,
Now
I
I'm
don't
not
want to
sure.
hear. I don't want to hear what Travis has to say. I want to hear what you have to say about the Mitchell Corn Palace.
We're on the edge of our seats.
Every year, maize is gathered throughout the Dakotas, I guess.
There's two of them. I don't think you need to pluralize it.
Well, okay, they get
And you
many
do mean
different
corn.
colors
Okay.
because they make murals out of corn around the Corn Palace, which is actually just a gem.
Edible?
But
Travis has a great
no,
question.
it's dried.
I could still make that work for me.
You underestimate how much Griffin loves corn.
Corn art?
Yeah, corn art.
All right, I'm one step closer in my journey to knowing things about South Dakota.
And
I
the
did not think
mascot?
corn art was going to be the first step in this long journey.
Mitchell Public Schools mascot is the Colonels.
I can respect that for sure.
But not like a military colonel. They're like, it's a little corn
We got it. Can I ask you, so there's corn on the outside of Mitchell's Corn Palace.
Yes.
What's on the inside?
It's
Cobb.
a municipal gym.
Wait, Justin's joke was very good, but your answer was also very good.
So let's take turns. Travis, one more
Okay, one more again. There's corn on the outside of Mitchell's Corn Palace, but what's on the inside?
The Cobb. All right, now Travis, if you
Reset
get
back
just
to
make
one.
a clean
Reset,
one,
and
yeah,
then I'll
just a
pick,
clean
when I'm
one.
editing this, I'm going to pick whichever one was better.
Okay. So there's corn on the outside of Mitchell's Corn Palace, but what's on the inside?
It's a municipal gym.
That's better.
It's better.
way
It's a better one. I say lots of dumb shit. Just start talking mad shit about Nebraska. You don't have to. Don't build up South Dakota. Tear down Nebraska.
I already tear down North Dakota.
No. They expect that. They expect that.
You all got to team up.
You gotta unify to Super Dakota. The ultimate Dakota.
Oh, Dakota Fanning, watch the throne. Two states have combined. And they're coming.
To finally take down Dakota Fanning.
Does that help?
It does.
All
Cool,
right.
thank you. And now you in the aisle. Oh wait, what are you doing? Oh, now we're taking a selfie.
I'm 35 years old. I don't understand. And also I'm 30. Also, I'm 36.
Oh.
There's a lot you don't understand.
Hi, what's your name?
Hey, I'm Chloe.
Hi, Chloe.
Hi. So I work as an art conservator, which it's like an art doctor. Like if it's old and broke and in a museum, my job is to make it not that.
Okay.
Not in a museum? You steal it?
Yeah, I'd steal it. I'm an art.
An international jewel thief?
You cracked my art puzzle.
So like, wait, can you? This is the fucking like episode where I just want to know everything about the question askers.
I know. But we've
So
got plenty of time for this.
Is it like
We're just getting
painting
started.
restoration, or is it like you put
I specialize in paper, so like old books and.
It's paper.
Like,
What do you do?
It like gets moldy and shit. I don't know.
You scrape
Wait,
it?
you need to know.
You should know. It's your fucking job.
The onus of expertise is not on us. Okay, listen.
I mean, like it gets ripped if it gets wet. You get those nasty.
You tape it?
I have 8.
No, we hate tape. Don't tape anything, anyone ever.
I have 8
Okay, wait a
questions
minute.
for you.
Yeah, I know. Can I start? What's the weirdest thing that you use to fix books?
Well, one of the weirdest things paintings conservators use is saliva.
We're done. Go on. Okay, go on with your question. I'm so sorry I asked about your trade. No.
okay.
I need to know. They just spit on it?
No, they get a cotton swab, sort of like for your ears, but longer and bigger, and you put it in your mouth and you use it to clean a painting. Sometimes.
Is that just because they forgot to bring anything else with them?
Or is it because they are fucking narcissist pervs? Now I'm part of the Mona Lisa. They fucking take their friends to the museum and they're like, you see that one star in Starry Night? It's about spit on it.
That's definitely the reason, 100%.
Hey, for a second ago, about 2 minutes ago, you talked some mad shit about tape. Is that a thing for you guys? Is that are y'all really, really angry at tape?
I cannot tell you how many paper conservators I know that have mad beef about tape.
So let's
I love this fucking world of ours.
I know. It's a very good world. So let's be clear. Tape. Boo.
No, boo.
Spit on it. Yay!
I mean, that's about the long and short of it. You now understand.
Hey, can I ask you a bunch of questions about the realness of the movie National Treasure and some of...
Okay. Like for real though, last summer I did intern in the labs of the National Archives where that shit was shot.
And
there's a part where Nick Cage burps onto the Declaration of Independence and a treasure map appears. Is that?
How often do you find treasure maps?
How often do you burp onto a piece of paper that's
it's a treasure map
and it's a map?
I would say once a week, so tops.
I knew it. I know y'all want to get to your questions.
I want to know everything about your life.
Stop being so fucking fascinating, everybody. Okay.
Okay. What's your
question?
question?
All right. Question. Sorry.
Okay. So I fix old art and shit. We got that.
Yeah.
But there's this one tool that we use when we want to make a nice sharp crease, not in old stuff for making boxes or whatever, and it's called a Bonefolder, right?
Holy shit.
Yeah. oh wait, it gets better. So
how? That's the best word.
So it's made sometimes out of animal bone, sometimes other stuff nowadays.
Thank you.
But so
fucking the heebie-jeebies up here. It's September. I'm not supposed to get these Halloween spooks already? Go on.
Yeah, they are all haunted. It's terrible.
Okay.
But
haunted by a deer who's like, don't. Well, don't use me on paper. All right, please let her get your question.
Just let me say my thing. So common parlance in the paper conservation world is when someone tells you to use your bone folder to fold something, they'll tell you to bone down hard.
I'm filled with gratitude.
Thanks for listening to the last episode of My Brother and Me, because I've recently realized my life's calling. Teach me your ways.
It just goes to show what I've always said, which is paper conservators know how to fucking party.
Yeah.
So I
Rip that out and make it your ringtone.
We haven't even got to the fucking question yet.
If your question is how cool is my life, the answer is very.
Well, yes, it is, and I do not want people to stop doing this. I love it. My problem is when this happens at work and someone says, "Oh, you're going to really have to bone down hard on that one."
You do what Justin's doing right now?
Yeah, I do that, and then I think it doesn't, they've just been saying it for so long that it doesn't connect, that it's very dirty and funny and great. So I think they think I'm I'm not going to do that. That's a shitty idea. How do I not make my coworkers think I'm shitting all over their ideas when I laugh at this funny shit that they say?
How long, quick brother poll, how long in your life would you have to casually use the phrase
100,000 years?
I don't know how long an eon is, but many of them. Right. Because I'm pretty sure I could be 102 and say and be like, still good. Still funny. Still classic.
I could have been born with a bone folder in my hand, fucking 170 years
Johnny
old.
Bone Folder, just going town to town, folding bones.
Fucking. This is the Kobayashi Maru.
Yeah.
It's gonna be funny forever.
It's not gonna not. There's no words that we can say up here that will not make bone down. Especially when someone says to you, "You're gonna have to bone down hard."
I guess the only thing is you just need to start responding, don't I know it?
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, I think that'll really solve my problem.
I don't think we solved it, but just thank you for this gift you've given all of us.
Yeah, thank you.
All of us here tonight.
I sensed you up there. I knew.
Let's do like one more, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, we need to pick one quick. 'Cause there's a bunch
I picked the last like 3, apparently.
How about, okay, you're pointing to somebody there. You've got your hand, stand on up, and you're walking towards us. Here we go. Yep, all the way over there.
We're doing it.
Hey, by the way, good luck following that one, because holy shit. Do you work in an industry with like a really funny named tool?
Sorry, just real quick, something just occurred to me. There has to be someone who makes Bonefolders.
Yeah, okay, we can't. We got to be done with Bonefolders. We have to. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Corey.
Hi, Corey.
All right, so my old roommate, when he would take a shower,
okay,
instead of using a towel,
he used a Bonefolder.
He used.
Can you work? Sorry, can you just like? I want to hear you, and I want to work with you. I want to play in this space with you, Corey. But
you're gonna have to bone down hard.
You're gonna have to work like Bonefolder or something to just like keep this. I'm like riding a wave right now. And right now you're my co-pilot. And
I have used a Bonefolder.
Have you really?
I have.
Oh, what?
Are you shitting me?
Nope.
This is a good planet.
But maybe you're the only 2 people who've used a Bonefolder. Oh,
wait, hold on. Show of hands. Listen, I can't stress enough. I need sincere, serious answers. Don't raise your hand if it's a lie. Raise your hand if you have ever used a Bonefolder. That's a shit ton of hands.
Did you bring one?
Okay, sorry. Okay. Sorry. Corey, whatever you have to say is going to be really important, and we're so paying attention to it. And definitely not thinking about how quickly we can go backstage and Amazon fucking one-day delivery some Bonefolders. We're definitely not going to be thinking about whether or not we can get Bonefolders delivered to our hotel tonight before we have to fly home. And
is there a seamless for Bonefolders?
We don't
know.
Definitely not thinking about if you can bring a Bonefolder on an airplane. What's your roommate used to shower. Tell me more.
After he would shower, instead of using a towel, he would use toilet paper.
Good job, Corey. You did. You pulled it back, my man. Good job.
You threaded the...
One time, he even went all the way into the kitchen and then used paper towels. And, I know he has a towel. I've seen it, but he's never used it. So my question is he an alien trying to steal my organs? Or,
That's really very wasteful.
It's extremely wasteful.
It's extremely wasteful. The towel's right there.
But then you have to wash the towel. You don't gotta wash no toilet paper.
He just left the toilet paper out, damp.
How many rolls? So this is your roommate, right?
Yeah, old roommate. He used 1.5 rolls a day. Never once bought any.
Have you sent us a question before? Because we definitely addressed TP sort of ride sharing.
What's interesting, we get a lot of questions where the question revolves around this person does something weird. And so very rarely does anyone entertain the idea of, are they doing it on purpose to fuck with me? And my guess is first time, your roommate forgot to bring their towel into the bathroom and just dried off with toilet paper. And it freaked you out so bad that they just kept doing it.
Hey, hold up. How do you know they did this?
Okay,
Hey.
With the toilet paper, he would leave it hanging, on the shower.
Shut up.
No.
Corey.
And then with the paper towels, he didn't know that I was home, and I was sitting in the front room, and I see him walk into the kitchen and just yeah.
Was it at least Downy, fucking triple ply?
Oh, it was good. It was
that
good
quilted shit.
Did your roommate ever display any germophobic?
I don't think so.
I thought you were gonna say serial killer tendencies. Because the answer is, based on what I know of them, yes.
in England, they don't really use paper towels. And they probably think it's pretty weird that we do. So maybe he's English. Wait, hold on. None of that tracks. No, it makes sense because he came to America and he was like, these things fucking rule.
Hey, let's
use this shit for everything.
Let's maybe get too real here for a second. Why did y'all stop living together? Because if it's not for this, what's worse?
Well, he also left food out, and then we got a bunch of mice, so...
That's bad.
I like the way you said that, though, because it makes it sound like you went and bought a bunch of mice. He left food out, period. And we got a bunch of mice.
That's bad, but I've heard that one before.
Yeah.
This other thing's new to me and exciting.
So what's the question?
Yeah, so is he an alien trying
Yes,
to steal my organs?
yes.
So I got out with my life.
Yes.
Okay.
Move on, Corey.
Congratulations.
You had an E.T. experience. One more. Come on. Oh God, this is
way in the back, waving the tube.
Way in the back. Yeah. You're pointing to them. Yeah, and then they're coming down the aisle right now.
Yeah. Come on down.
All right.
And anyone who didn't get picked, you're probably going to be thinking about it later. Yes, I don't love you as much as the people who picked.
No. Stop.
That's not true. I love you all so much.
Hi. What's your name?
Hi, Emily.
Hi,
Emily.
Hi.
I love your shirt.
Thank you. Love yours.
Thanks. Got it at Target.
This is nice. I'm glad we've built this rapport. Tell us some other stuff you like about us.
Please don't.
Except when she bought her shirt, I made 80 cents. Sorry, go ahead.
Maybe she made your shirt.
Did you make this shirt? Thank you so much.
Mine.
Good design.
So I'm a
You got
female. I'm a female security guard at a truck gate. I am basically the only female there, and I have to deal with a lot of truckers and stuff.
What's a truck gate? Like a weighing facility?
It's where vendors.
Can you get a little? Can you get a little closer? Thank you.
It's where vendors will bring the food for supermarkets and stuff.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And a lot of these truckers don't talk to women normally, but I'll check them in and out, and I write down their purchase order numbers, and they all think that I'm super enchanted by them because they don't see a lot of women. So,
whoa! Wait, hold on. They exist on Earth, though, right?
What's that?
They don't cease to exist when they leave your truck gate, right? They see women other places.
Somewhere, presumably.
They don't act like they do. And they see me.
Yeah.
So they see you and they go,
Kind of sometimes if it's raining, they'll be like, "Oh man, it's your shirt in rain." But
whoa, fuck.
Either way, some of them are really gross. Some of them,
agreed.
So no, it's very upsetting.
It sounds like it. I'm saying it with this tone because if I said it with the tone I feel, that would be a down into the podcast. So I'm saying it up here.
I lied about having a husband once and went, "Oh, my husband wouldn't like that," and the guy leaned over and went, "Oh, I don't even care." So, but that's not. That is not my question. My question is.
Thank Jesus Christ, a real God who has saved me from that being your real question.
So they all tend to call me things like sweetheart, hun, babe.
Gross.
And it's real gross. But I've recently started responding with no problem sport, no problem champ, and
wait, hold on. Is your question, how awesome am I doing?
Yeah, the answer's very awesome.
Thank you.
Can we come to you for advice?
Yeah.
My question is, what else can I use? Because I feel like I need. It happens so often. I feel like I need more than just champ and sport.
Okay, but you have to understand that we would never have thought of something as good as the thing you've already thought of.
You could keep going with slugger, kiddo, tiger.
Slugger, I like that. And tiger.
Dillweed.
Dipshit, fucker, fuck you piece of shit.
Boner.
No, boner wouldn't work.
I feel like that would cause more
Bonefolder.
Bonefolder.
What? Don't worry.
Could you try No Problem Dad? Just fucking see where it goes.
Oh, wait, that might, maybe Papa?
Papa? No Problem Grandpa.
I don't want to go down that avenue so bad. Can I ask you a question? you run you're a security guard at the gate.
Yes.
Can you just, if they're like, yeah, thanks a lot, sweetie, you're just like, oh, click.
I'm outside. I'm outside with them.
Do you have a gun?
No, Jesus, Travis.
I do not have a gun.
Travis, don't be ridiculous. Do you have a taser?
I don't. I have a big flashlight that's very
Hit him.
heavy.
Yeah. No, you don't have to hit all of them. But if you hit one, word gets around. Chuckers love to talk. You know, I called her sweet. She's not very sweet. She's not very sweet. I was wrong. I called her pumpkin. She is no pumpkin. Turns out she's a human being with a big flashlight. I thought she was a baby angel. And it turned out she's actually a human being with a very large flashlight. You guys are never going to believe this. You guys are never going to believe this. Do you remember that sugar dumpling? I thought she was a sugar dumpling. It turns out she's a person, and she's very strong and surprisingly fast. She has a flashlight, and she knows how to use it. Yeah, please, get the word out. Tell other truckers. And you know what? Listen, this is going to sound wild, other truckers, but if this sugar baby angel turned out to be an actual living human being, we can't really run the risk that others could be too. What if they all have flashlights?
What if they all have very big flashlights?
Hey, what if all women have flashlights? What do we do then? We can't run that risk. Maybe we just play it safe.
Be cool.
Just play it safe and be cool.
That's the big horn they have.
So anyway, I guess our answer is flashlight, one of them, and I'm sorry for any repercussions that may occur.
No, that's
I'm really thank you so much. Folks, that is going to do it for us. Thank you to the Wilbur. Thank you to Paul and AEG and CAA and everybody who has helped to get us here.
Boston.
Thank you, Boston. Like, y'all.
It's an amazing city. And you're always so kind to us. We really appreciate it.
I think we've done more shows here than like any other venue ever, and it's like seriously like the fucking best. I swear to God, I'm not just saying that. It's fucking great. Thank you all so much. Hopefully we got to see some of you before the early show. I have like a 4 a.m. flight, and so we're not going to be like hanging out or anything after the show. So,
but we got to meet a bunch of you beforehand, and thank you for being so.
Everybody was very cool.
You're all great.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Do y'all want a final Yahoo answer?
Oh, last thing I'll say, just in case you missed it on the way in, are there still posters, Paul? Are there?
Probably.
There's probably still posters there specific to this tour, so like you won't get a chance to buy them anytime else. So if you want to grab them
if you want.
We're literally going to throw them in a wood chipper as soon as you stop. So please.
And
don't make us carry posters
and thanks to John Roderick of the Long Winters for the use for the theme song. It's a departure.
Well,
thank you to fucking the DJ Hero soundtrack for the song that we used to fix up Look Sharp Genesis remix. Okay, so final Yahoo was sent in by the delivery man, Seth Carlson. Thank you, Seth. It's from Yahoo Answers user Andy, who asks, are lobsters Italian?
My name is Justin McElroy.
I'm Travis McElroy.
I'm Griffin McElroy.
It's been my brother, and me. Kiss your dad square on the lips.
MaximumFun.org.
Comedy and culture. Artist owned.
Listener supported.
Hey, this is Griffin McElroy.
Hi, this is Rachel McElroy.
And we've got a new podcast on Maximum Fun called Wonderful.
Wonderful.
It's an enthusiast podcast where we talk about things that we're excited about and things that you're excited about.
Things like overalls,
24-hour Sudafed,
the grand prize game,
the fact that wombats use their butts to kill predators,
the soundtrack to the movie Dick Tracy,
the beach potion we call Bud Light Lime.
All these things and more every Wednesday, and we'll also talk about things that you're excited about.
You can find us on MaximumFun.org or iTunes or wherever. I don't know, just search Wonderful. Google it, you'll probably get there.